I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all.
Hi you guys! Today is my very first official video of 2018. It has been an absolutely crazy year. So what I want to do today is kind of do a get ready with me style video, while also talking about a few things that have been on my mind. I definitely want to wear makeup today because I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. So this is not looking the way I like it to. And my hair is not cooperating either, but what else is new? Alright, so I'm just going to pop my hair back. And I am first going in with my Becca First Light Priming Filter because it's a lavender tint and I think it will help brighten up my skin just a little bit. So, by the time you guys see this, I will have just put up my last Vlogmas, which is Christmas Day. And yes, it took me forever to get Vlogmas up this year. Several reasons. If you guys watched Vlogmas, you will have seen that my kids came down with the flu. My youngest, right after Christmas, came down with the flu as well. So I had a 2-year-old who had the flu for 2 weeks. Thankfully, he didn't have to go to the hospital or the doctor or anything, but he did run really high fever, so we were keeping a very close eye on him. Then let's see what else happened. I'm using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Nude Ivory. My husband's cell phone died very unexpectedly, so we had to get him a new cell phone, which was definitely not in the plans. I can't even keep track of what happened. My kids had multiple snow days because we got so much snow here. Like right now we have a foot of snow outside. It's insane. A couple days ago we had an ice storm that dumped 1/4 inch of straight ice. Thankfully, I was able to salt and go out and scrape off the car and things like that regularly, so the car didn't ice up too bad. But my kids have had 5 days of school this month so far. That's it, because it's been constant snow days. Thankfully, they are finally back at school, which I'm so grateful for. Can you guys hear my chair squeaking? I need to tighten it again. So they're back in school, which is really good. Makes me very happy. I'm going very light on my foundation today. I just want this look to be very natural. Go away eyelash. So next I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. But yeah, Vlogmas kind of fell off the radar, and the weekend after Christmas we were finally able to do Christmas with my husband's side of the family and my side of the family, and finally get everyone's Christmas wrapped up for the year. Everything felt like it took forever. But that's all done and back to normal, and if the weather will cooperate, that will get back to normal. So yeah, that's where we're at. I had planned on having more videos up earlier this month, but I just wanted to get Vlogmas complete and up with, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist as far as completing something before I do something else. And it didn't feel right to leave it half unfinished. And I had all the footage, it was just getting it up. So I can barely see right now. I need a mirror. I've got my contacts in, but my eyes are a little bit blurry today just because I'm so tired. The reason I didn't sleep well last night, this is something that most of you will probably already know about if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, because I was massively massively ranting about this. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail, but YouTube has decided to strip YouTube partnership from channels with less than 1,000 subscribers and less than 4,000 hours of viewing time in the past 12 months. So if you have less than 1,000 subscribers or less than 4,000 hours of viewing time in the last 12 months, you got an email, which is basically a 30 days notice that you were being removed from the partner program. My voice is shaking. I'm still just so upset about this. I am trying not to let this bother me. Obviously I do have over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Unfortunately, I do not have over 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year, just because my uploading hasn't been incredibly consistent just due to multiple issues and things coming up. So I'm about 400 hours short, which means that if that watch time doesn't increase in the next 30 days, YouTube is going to strip monetization from my channel. So it's not a huge thing. I'm not doing YouTube for the money. However, making YouTube videos costs a lot of money. So I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer with my NYX HD Finishing Powder and Banana. For example, for my beauty channel, I have to have editing software, which thankfully I did purchase. I already have that, and that's Final Cut Pro. I have to have Photoshop to be able to make good quality thumbnails. That's $10 a month. I need to have access to music, which if you want anything other than the YouTube free library, which isn't that great, also costs money. Okay, I'm also going to just set down here as well. Also, lighting equipment, camera equipment, batteries, SD cards, because I do beauty videos and I'm showing you new products and things like that. Being a newer channel, not a newer channel, but a smaller channel. I've been around for a while, almost 4 years now, guys. Being a smaller channel, I don't get sent the PR packages that the larger YouTubers do, which is fine. But it also makes it difficult because anything that I want to review on my channel, I have to purchase myself, which again is fine. But using this is so broken, oh my gosh. This is my CoverGirl True Blend blush in the shade Light. And yeah, anyway, so I have to pay for everything myself, which I don't make that much on YouTube. I can't tell you how much because of partnership rules and things like that. If I do get to keep my partnership, but it's not very much at all. Obviously, you can tell that by looking at my views, but it was enough to pay for my software for a year or to be able to purchase a couple new palettes over the course of a year. It really helped having that extra income to provide for the channel. So that will probably be gone, which is not great. See, for highlight, I'm using my NYX Duochromatic Illuminating Powder in Snow Rose because I wanted to try something different today and I haven't used this a whole lot. It's really pretty though. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. I'm trying to get my brain functioning. So yeah, I'm probably going to be demonetized, which is, oh, that's pretty highlight. I'm so distracted today. I think more than losing the money, it's honestly the going after all small channels. It doesn't matter how long you've been on YouTube. It doesn't matter if your content is advertiser friendly, because mine is very advertiser friendly. It doesn't seem to matter how many videos, what quality of videos you put out. It's just based on views and subscribers, which to me, in my opinion, that's where a lot of the problems on YouTube are coming from, is people going for more views, more subscribers. Look at me. And the quality of the videos is going down, and it's all clickbait. And I don't think it's fair to penalize smaller channels, try and prevent these things. I know part of it is to prevent content copying, like stealing YouTubers' videos and posting them on your own channel and stuff like that. How hard, I know YouTube has an algorithm where it can tell if a video has already been uploaded. So wouldn't it be able to content match those videos and go, oh, this is the original creator who's been on here for however long, compared to this guy who joined 2 days ago? That would make more sense to me. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I told myself I wasn't going to go on a tangent. For my brows today, I'm using the NYX Tame Frame in the shade Chocolate. So, yeah. That's where my mind is at right now, just on, I understand what YouTube's trying to do and what they're trying to fix. I just think that they're going to discourage a lot of people along the way, just because it kind of says to newer creators, unless you do the clickbaity videos, the viral videos, the trending stuff, the slime and the, you know, diving off of, like, the stupid challenge, just the stuff that actually brings very little actual good content to YouTube in terms of things that are all useful or entertaining. Like, there's a very small section of people who watch those kind of videos because they're entertained, and there's a very large section of people who watch those videos to see, oh, what stupid thing is this person doing next? So I think that what YouTube is doing will make the problem worse by increasing the amount of clickbait and just crap video content to try and get more views, rather than people producing quality videos. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. That's my opinion on it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be producing good videos, whether YouTube thinks my channel is worth monetizing or not. I may not be able to purchase as much new makeup to show you guys, and if that ends up being the case, I am sorry. I do have a second freelancing job where I write for a website that does help. I write for a kids website that actually does help fund my YouTube channel. A lot of my income, almost all of my income from that, gets funneled back in my YouTube channel. So thankfully I do have that small backup, but right now I'm going to get some water. My throat's dry. I haven't talked a lot in the past few days. So now I'm going to set my eyebrows, and I'm using my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel because it is amazing. This is such a good product. I love it. I just went for really, really natural soft brows today. Alright, so for my eyes, I'm going to start working on those now, and I'm using my Lorac Pro Palette 2, which is very, very well loved. And I'm going to do a bit of a cooler look today. So first I'm just grabbing a fluffy blending brush, making sure there is no creased concealer on my lids, and I'm going in with the shade right here. This is Buff. I'm putting this all over my lid and brow bone. So let's get on to some more hopeful, exciting things. My goals for this year. Now, I do not make New Year's resolutions. I do, however, set goals for the year of things I personally want to work on and better myself in. So next I'm going in with the shade Nectar. But some of my goals for this year, my first goal is to be more active on social media in general. And by more active, I don't necessarily mean posting more, as in being more interactive, actually making sure that I'm not only just responding to what comes in on my social media channels, but going out and finding other YouTubers, other content creators, other people who are having interesting discussions and getting involved in those and putting my opinion in, and also helping where I can. Just this morning, I answered a question someone had randomly posted about learning how to do eye makeup because she was having trouble learning from YouTubers. And my suggestion was just practice, 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 practice. Take photos, see what you like on your face, see what you don't like on your face. Pick one technique and just do it over and over and over again until you feel that you have it to a point where you are pleased with the result. So next, I am going in with the shade Cool Gray. I kind of want more of a cool tone look. I've done a lot of very warm looks lately. So I'm just taking this right in that crease underneath that Nectar shade. So my other goal this year is to be more consistent on uploading. That doesn't necessarily mean uploading more, but making sure that I'm not going a week without uploading a video, or uploading 3 videos one week and then uploading nothing for the next 2 weeks. Now, of course, there are going to be extenuating circumstances. Those always happen, because I know when I say I'm going to do this, this, and this, you know what happens? Something to prevent me from doing that. That's also why I'm very hesitant to set a schedule for my YouTube channel, is just because if I say I'm going to post, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then Monday comes and my kids have a snow day and I can't get any work done, then I feel like I'm letting you guys down, and I don't want to do that. Now, if you guys would prefer a schedule and knowing that I'm uploading on certain days, I can do that. I can absolutely do that, but I'll need you to understand that some weeks that may not happen just because of life. All right, next I'm going in with the shade Charcoal, very, very lightly on a smaller brush. And just working that just a bit deeper into that crease, keeping it mostly on the outer half. So my question is, what in general this year would you guys like to see on my channel? And I know a lot of YouTubers tend to ask this and then not necessarily follow through, or start making content that they don't enjoy. I'm going back in with my fluffy brush to blend that out. I'm mostly looking for what you guys like coming here for. Do you like coming here to watch my beauty videos, tutorials? Do you like watching things like what's in my bag, favorites? Do you prefer my vlogs where it's just me hanging out throughout the day and what I'm doing, or what me and the kids are doing on the days that they're home? I really want to know what you guys like to see, just so that I can kind of not change my content at all, but make sure that you're enjoying the content I'm putting out, if that makes sense. All right, next I am grabbing something. All right, next I'm grabbing this flat eyeshadow brush. This is the Real Techniques shading brush. I love this brush. And I'm going in with Nectar again, and I'm going to put Nectar right on that inner half. And just blend that into the gray. I'm just kind of making up this look as I go along, guys, so this could be a total mess by the time I'm done, but I'm kind of talking more than doing makeup at this point. Yeah, what do you guys want to see? What do you like watching? Because I want to create more of that. So the other thing I want to work on is reducing my stress levels. Last night was actually the first night in a long time that I have been up that late. Thankfully, most of my insomnia is cured. However, if I get bad news really, really late at night, my insomnia tends to flare up. So yeah, I didn't go to sleep until 3 a.m. and I got up at 6. So yay. And next I'm taking that big fluffy brush again, and I'm going in with the shade Plum. And I'm going to be taking Plum right on the outer V. And then blending it into that peach shade. I think purple and peach look so pretty together. Now you do have to kind of be careful because it can look a little bruisey. So try and keep it really just neat and clean as much as possible. But yeah, last night was not good. But my stress levels in general have been incredibly high, which isn't good for anything. It's not good for your skin, your mood, your general functioning. I am cleaning off that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend out these edges so they're nice and rounded. Especially during the winter. It gets bad during the winter because our winters here in Ohio can get really, really bad. The past 3 years we've been really lucky and winter hasn't been bad. This year, it's been bad. So I've been inside mostly, which is not great for me. I actually have been trying to go out, and I've actually been, oddly enough, helping shovel snow, which is, I have no muscles at all. Like, I am not a outdoor physical activity kind of person unless it's like going for walks or swimming or something like that. Okay, I really, really like this. This is so pretty. I do want to take, I'm going to take this little angled eyeshadow brush and go, or eyeliner brush, and take Plum and go in, and I just want to define my lash line a bit on the outer corner, just a bit more with Plum, just like that. So I've been going out and shoveling snow just to get out of the house and get some physical activity in because I do not do good during the winter. Okay, I really, really like that. That's so soft and pretty. I am going to take another clean, fluffy blending brush and go back into Buff and just go under my eyebrow one more time just to make sure we have a nice, clean transition. There we go. All right, now I'm going to take this little small flat detailer brush and I'm going to take the shade Nectar and just run that right under my lower lash line. About 2/3 of the way across. And then I'm going to take Plum on that same brush, tap it off quite a bit, and just take that in that outer corner and blend it into the peach. And just make sure it meets up right there on that outer corner. But anyway, I was talking about general stress and tension and anxiety levels. I've noticed that ever since my general anxiety got worse, my social anxiety started kicking in, and that is not something I've really had to deal with. There we go. That's not really something I've had to deal with since I was in high school, but I find myself, kind of avoiding crowds a bit more, things like that. So that's something else I want to work on as well, is being more comfortable in crowds and around people and just generally talking to people again, because I'm in my house a huge chunk of the time, especially with it being winter. So I'm hoping that when the weather improves, I can take my son to the park, I can get out more, and actually, talk with real people. Not real people, but talk with people face to face more often. So I'm taking a tiny brush and I'm going in with beige. I'm just going to pop that under my brow bone and in my inner corner. I told you guys I was doing a natural look, right? Natural skin. Natural skin, eyes all the way, like, done. I'm just taking a bit of that beige into the apricot just to highlight my under eye area and make it look a bit healthier. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply mascara. And today I'm using the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. I picked this up about a week and a half ago, and I really do like it so far. I will say though, it is very not waterproof. It likes to run on me if my eyes tear up the least little bit, so I'm not going to put anything on my lower lash line. Just on my upper. Also, this is one of those mascaras that I would recommend one coat with, because two, it tends to get really spidery really fast. And also, at least on my lashes, this feels like a wetter mascara. So I tend to try and be very careful with this so it doesn't go everywhere. And again, my fat eyelid strikes again, and I got mascara there. Let me grab I know I have one. I sent one of you out. All right. Q-tips. I keep Q-tips like crazy because I've got this one eyelid that's like fatter, or it has a roll or something, because I always get mascara on it no matter what I do. Push this back up. Go back up, 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 up. There we go. Yeah, this mascara is really, really good. It's just a little bit fiddly. For lips today, I am using, this is actually a Korean lip product. This is from a company called The Sem, S-A-E-M. And this is their Colorwear lip fluid, and this is in the shade Cherry Pie. It's PK01 in case you go to the store. I buy these at CVS because they carry the Sem, and I love, love, love their products. These are so good. This is probably one of my very favorite lip products right now. It very, very lightly tints your lips, and it's insanely moisturizing. All right, there we go, all done. So kind of a semi-natural-ish look for the day. Definitely a lighter makeup thing compared to what I was wearing around the holidays. Hey, look, my hair frizzed back up. I just can't control it. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoy getting ready with me. Sorry that today's video wasn't the most upbeat, super happy video. Just some things I wanted to bring up and talk about. I mentioned to you guys. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would love to hear what you think about any of the things I talked about today down in the comments below. Please give me your opinion. I will comment back. That's another thing I'm working on. And you guys can also talk to me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat a whole lot, to be honest, because every time I open the app, my old phone dies. It does not like Snapchat. So I'm on Twitter and Instagram. The absolute most, probably the best place to get a hold of me is either here in the comments or on Twitter. So I really hope that you guys like this video. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting up lots of videos over the next month. I'm really, really hoping that I reach that, that goal of the 400 extra view hours I need to stay monetized, because that would be really, really nice, but we'll see what happens. So I can't worry about it too much. I'm kind of at a point of resigned frustration, where I'm frustrated and upset about the situation, but I know that there's only so much I can do about it in the short window of time that YouTube gave me, and the short notice they gave all their creators. So we've just got to do the absolute best we can do. So I love you guys. I hope you all are having an absolutely wonderful day. If you're another content creator, just keep your head up. We'll get through this together, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.